How do you tell a story? Do you start at the beginning? Do you focus on the events that helped shape it? Or do you start at the end? Not how either of us expected this to end, huh? No. We really would have put on the show of a lifetime. Alas, the kitty went meow once more. It seems we both can't hold on to leads. My Patrick, there will be time. He's still young. It seems that Jimmy G's time is up. Are you saddened? Disappointed in the result. But honestly, we made it further than anyone could have imagined. We had a 3-4 start. I was in my darkest hour. And yet, I was one game away from the Super Bowl. Perhaps our rematch is just for another time. I hope it is. Who wants to play in LA anyway? With all the actors and actresses. Not Rams fans. There was such a sea of red, Moses would be jealous. And I just feel guilty. I didn't fulfill the super secret alliance. No. You didn't. But you were with me until the very end, Jerry. And for that, I thank you. I guess that's true. Where will you go? I'm not sure. I think I'll visit Eugene and Wildflower. And after that, I think I'm going to travel. Maybe have a traveling show. Let me know the next time you're in town. I'll be there. Of course, Jerry. Gonna keep the crown? I am. Someone once said a crown does not make a king. But I like it anyway. It suits you. I agree. Hey, Lenny. About your monologue. Oh, don't worry. I won't force you to sit through it. No. I'd like to hear one more, if that's all right. You would? Very much so. Well, I don't know if I have anything prepared. It was the final hour. The final spotlight raining down upon me. How could I begin to summarize the experience upon which I traveled through. The experiences that changed me, defined me. I used to think that it was all about the destination, to reach the pinnacle, and nothing else mattered. Everything else fell away. But I was wrong. You see, the journey is all that matters. And the people that help you get to a destination that you yourself didn't even know that you wanted to venture to. We live in a world where only one can be satisfied. At the end of a season, there is only one team that remains, meaning that everyone else must hang their heads in disappointment and regret as they shuffle into the off-season. But I don't think that's right. The partners, the relationships, the people, that is what matters. If you only look to get to the top of the mountain and you fail, well, then you're not living, not appreciating every step of the way. We all have our goals, our ambition, and yet it should not be taken for granted how we get there, even if we never get there at all. There's more to this life than the rings on our fingers or the trophies on our mantle. I understand I'm in a spot. I understand that I'm in a position in which I have some of those trophies. I have had that success. And for me to cast down judgment or sweep away desires of wanting their own, that's not right either. However, regardless of where you come from, I implore that you look around. See what's in front of you. And if you make it to the top of the mountain, well, then it will only be sweeter. But should you falter, should you fail, it's not a failure at all. I got to know you, Jerry, as well as many others. And that is a damn good prize. Thank you, Lenny. It has been and always will be my pleasure. Goodbye, Lenny. Farewell, Jerry. Until we meet again. Well, Let's get this over with. No. You don't get to dictate this. We get it, Lewis. You're the winner. I told you I'd be the last one standing. I told you, and I did it. I went through the old man. We retired Tom Brady. And I went through you. You must be very proud. Nobody wanted me. Nobody respected me. But it didn't matter. You found out whose house this is. Ram's house. My house! I earned this. Every second I worked towards this. All that I sacrificed. But it was worth it. Because I won. And I'll get my prize. But first, you were close too. Real close. Almost pulled it off. Thankfully, we sent our version of Jimmy G to Detroit. You mortgaged your future. I didn't have a future! I did what I thought I needed to do to win. Just for the opportunity that maybe I could get it. You still have one more game to go for a ring. I'm talking about respect! Do you think I enjoyed leaving? Being consistently and constantly mocked? Based off decisions that I had nothing to do with? I mean, look. My name. My clothes. So I decided to make a decision for myself. I knew that if I got on this show, I would show the entire world what I was capable of. And I did. And now, I'm the winner. So what now, Lewis? Now, I wait for him. And when he gets here, I get everything that I was promised, everything that I deserve, and everything that I have waited for. Who? You wouldn't understand. There was a brief moment that I thought you could. You lost a Super Bowl too. We actually scored a touchdown in ours though. And now you blew a 10-point lead again. We did. But tomorrow I'm going to wake up and be excited about the future. And I will be champion. Maybe. Enjoy your empty house, Lewis. Who said you were leaving? You know, I never understood why he was out there all the time. I thought, honestly, he had lost his mind. Just constantly watching them. But I was wrong. He was feeding them too. What? Lenny showed me. They're pretty amazing. Why do I care about any of this? Because maybe that'll help pass the time while you wait. And maybe it'll help to take care of something. I'm not going to take care of any stupid birds. Pretty sure you're facing a cat in a couple weeks. Seems like you have a common enemy. I'm going to kill you, Jerry. No. You're not. And why is that? Because then you'd be killing the only person who might respect you. Listen, I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah, that's how it starts. And then you get power. You think the guys in there are actually gonna respect you? So tell me something. What have you done to earn any respect? You've earned my respect, Jerry.
I said might, so maybe one day you'll earn that too. You're not stopping me again. No, I'm not. When he gets here, we'll both come find you. Then I guess I'll see you then. I've done this alone. It's better when you have someone. I did it. It's just me. He'll be here. He will. And while some stories come to an end, some stories aren't finished quite yet. Can I join you on your couch? In fact, some stories are just beginning. I found another one. He barely looks alive. Might not even be worth saving. Enough. The same could be said for a number of you. What should we do with him, sir? If he lives, we'll do what we always do. We'll show him the way. Of course, Frederick. Oh. I also found this nearby. New recruit. Does this work?
Good day. Have either of you seen someone called Mech?
This works just fine. He lied. He's not coming. Was this show even real?
To my grandson, I'm not sure if I'll be able to tell you this in person, so in case I'm unable to, I wanted you to have this. I want you to know that this is not goodbye. That regardless of what happens here, I won't be gone. I'll be with you every single time that you're watching the birds, or that you're taking a walk. I know that life has not been easy for you, and that on your journey to becoming who you are, there has been pain, and I'm sorry for that. I'm so glad that I got an opportunity to see who you really were, and I am so proud of you. And so, no matter who you are or what you become, I love you. Always, your grandpa.